Urinetown. Not the place, of course. The musical. Urinetown, the place, is, well, it's a place you'll hear people referring to a lot throughout the show.
You hear the news? They carted so-and-so up to Urinetown the other day.
Is that so? What did he do?
Such and such, I hear.
Is that so? You know, old so-and-so.
It's a kind of mythical place, you understand? A bad place. A place you won't see until Act 2, and then, well, let's just say it's full of symbolism and things like that. But Urinetown The Musical, well, here we are. Well, it takes place in a town much like any town that you might find in a musical. This here is the first setting for the show. As the sign says, it's a public amenity, meaning public toilet. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Mr. Livestock, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
What's that, little Sally?
You know, the water shortage, the hard times, the drought, a shortage so awful that private toilets eventually became unthinkable. A premise so absurd.
Whoa, little Sally. Not all at once. We'll hear more about the water shortage in the next scene.
Oh, I guess you don't want to overload them with too much exposition, huh?
It's time, little Sally. You're too young to understand it now. But nothing can kill a show like too much, I suppose.
How about that subject matter?
Well,
or that tiling, and that could kill a show pretty good.
Well, suffice it to say, little Sally, that in Urinetown, the musical, everyone has to use the public bathrooms in order to take care of their private business. Better hope your pennies add up to the fee. We can't have you peeing for free. If you do, we'll catch you. We never fail, and we never bother with jail. You'll get yours now. Off you go to Urinetown. Away with you to Urinetown. You won't need bail. A little later, you'll learn that these public bathrooms are controlled by a private company. They keep admission high, generally. So if you're down on your luck, you've got to come to a place like this, one of the poorest, filthiest urinals in town.
And you can't just go in the bushes either. There's laws against it.
That's right, little Sally. Harsh laws, too. That's why little Sally here is counting her pennies. That's so, little Sally.
I'm very close, officer. Only a few pennies away.
Aren't we all, little Sally? Aren't we all?
Excuse me, sir. Can you show me the way to the private company that owns these public bathrooms?
You mean you're in good company?
You'll meet the guy who runs your good company a little later. That there is his daughter.
It's quite a ways from here, man. This part's the bad part of town.
So it is.
But if you squint, you can make out their headquarters rise above the skyline.
The Gleaming Tower on the hill?
That's the one.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
You most certainly are.
Pardon?
It most certainly is.
Hey, already. Thanks ever so much for the directions and such. Bye.
Anytime.
We've talked on long enough, I imagine. Enjoy the show, and welcome to Urinetown, the musical.
You are humble.
You are humble audience. You have come to sing. People can't be free, can't be free.
First and last.
First act, last an hour. Don't assume you're fine. Often is a line. This is your town. The best you hear is your town. It's unisex in your town. All by design. It's the oldest story. Masses all oppressed. Faces, woes, and bladders all distressed. Rich folks get the good life. Poor folks get the woe. In the end, it's nothing you don't know. You're in town. Your ticket should say you're in town.
no drill. Form line, have money ready, and will not be repeating yesterday's fiasco, and that means you, old man strong.
496, 497, just a few more. Penny for a piece, sir? Please, sir, spare a penny for a morning piece, sir.
What's that?
Or a nickel or a dime.
Ah, my late child, a king of my own to tend to. I haven't got it.
Then go get it.
Come on, Penny, I'm good for it.
That's what you said last week, and I still haven't seen Pennywise, and it's Pennywise to you.
Bobby reasoned with a woman I'm a little short this morning.
No shorter than yesterday unless I've grown.
Come on, Pennywise. He's my pal. Can't he come in for free just this once?
Get that out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. No one gets in for free.
Now, Miss Pennywise, we've all had to make special arrangements with people in high places over the years. One of them is one of ours.
If old man Strong gets in for reason, so do I. Quiet back there! No one's getting in for free. Don't you think I have tariffs of my own to pay? Don't you think I have bills and taxes? Well, I do. And I don't pay them in promises, see. I pay them in cash. Cold and hard cash. Every morning you all come here, and every morning some of you got reasons why you ain't gonna pay. So I'm here to tell you, you is gonna pay.
But Miss Pennywise...
I said no buts, Bobby. You're always talking all the time.
Pennywise, I have half. In the name of God, what difference could it make?
What difference? Times are hard and cash is tight. You've got the right. I've heard it all before. Just as once is once too much, cause once they want to once more. I run the only toilet in this part of town, you see. So if you've gotta go, you've got to go through me. It's a privilege to pee. Water's worth its weight in gold these days. No more bathrooms like in olden days. You come here and pay a fee for the privilege to pee. 20 years we've had the drought, and our reservoirs have all dried up. I take my bath now in a coffee cup. I boil what's left of it for tea, and it's a privilege to pee. So come give your coins to me. Write your name here in the record book. The authorities will want to love if you've been regular with me. If you paid the proper fee for the privilege to be. I said no buts, Bobby. You're a sweet-looking boy and I'd like to keep you around. But this man is coming without pay. Not this time.
I can't wait much longer, Bobby. There's no telling what I might do.
You think you've got some kind of right? You think you can come in here and go for free? But all you're gonna get is no for free. I'm a business girl, you see. I feel the privilege to be. My God, real, so we beseeching until we pierce away. My God, goes in hand, must soon come out again, so you're no different from lowly. And I think I'll charge you twice.
Jeopardize your position.
Or better yet, have you
Throw
rested?
it all that you see.
Since you prefer the law gets tested.
Cash 3 times a day.
And in Urinetown you'll see.
Nitrates half the time.
Don't fight with me.
No ways to live, I tells ya. No ways to live.
For the privilege to be.
boy, a whole lot more than that.
Looky there, it's old man Strong. He ain't waiting. He's peeing right there on the pavement he is. If he ain't waiting, I'm gonna go.
No, oh no, you're not. All right then, make way. Way, damn you, make way.
That's better.
So if it ain't old man Strong,
The same?
is this your doing, Strong?
It is.
Seize him. Breaking the Public Health Act is an exiling offense. You've done a terrible thing here today, Strong. Quite exiling.
What if it is? I feel better now, and that's all I cares about. Oh, Pa. Grandma, Bobby, I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I always knew we'd get you in the end, Joseph Strong. Take him away.
Oh, Bobby! Pa! Oh, don't forget me, Bobby! No, I won't, Pa! Tell your mother, Bobby! Tell your mother I love her! I will, Pa! I will! Remember me! What have I done? Remember me! Where's my dough?
Isn't that what we're all asking ourselves, Senator? Where's my dough? From the policeman walking the beat, to the little baby asleep in his mother's arms, we're all asking the same question, aren't we? Where's my dough? And by dough, of course, I mean money.
I've made my speech, Mr. Cladwell. Where's my dough?
Oh, there'll be plenty of dough for everyone, Senator. Once the new fee hike breezes through the legislature.
I was having to wait for the new vote during my latest fact-finding mission to Rio. Wouldn't want to be around when those new fee hikes breeze through.
You think I've gone too far this time, don't you, Fit?
It's a powder keg out there, Cladwell. This time, I think it's gonna blow.
Daddy?
My dad? Oh, I thought you'd never get here.
Sorry I'm late, Daddy. I came just as soon as exams were finished.
How is everything?
Oh, fine, Daddy, just fine. It feels great to be done with school, finally.
You see there, Fit? Beautiful, big-hearted, and now with a head full of the best stuff money can buy.
Well, if the stuff in her head is nearly as big as the stuff in her heart, I'm sure she'll be running this company in no time.
That'll be all, Fit.
Yes, of course. Well, oh, Cladwell, an all grown up, I see.
Hello, Senator.
Come to join your father's little operation.
It's just a fax copy position. First date.
Fax copy girl. Well, your father said he was taking on a new fax copy girl. He neglected, however, to mention how beautiful she'd be. You'd be. You're just so beautiful. Even as a little girl, I just wanted to
Fit! That'll be all.
Yes, of course.
Well, we wouldn't want to keep you, Senator. Big day today. I'm sure you'll have your hands full on the floor of the legislature. What with the new fee hike vote and all.
Oh, they'll be full, Cladwell, and by this time tomorrow, I expect them to be full of cash.
Oh, they'll be full of cash, Senator. No worries there. We'll all be full of cash once the new vote goes through.
Ah, the vote will go through, Cladwell. It'll go through when you come through with cash.
Oh, no worries there, Senator. Once the vote comes through, there'll be nothing else to come through but the cash.
And the vote will come through, Cladwell. It'll come through.
There. I think we understand each other.
Yes, of course. Well. Goodbye.
Let's meet the staff. Staff? This here is my daughter and our newest fax copy girl, Hope Cladwell. Hope, these are the good people of You're in Good Company, or UGC as it's known for short.
Hello, everybody.
Say a few words, Hope dear.
This is a great company, and I hope to help you all make it even greater.
That's absolutely right, Hope, darling, absolutely right. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, we came to the people of this community with a simple proposition. Look the other way, and we'll run this company as we see fit. And Hope here has come to join our little operation to help us keep that promise. So promise me, you will treat her like the Cladwell she is. For one day, she may be standing in the very same shoes I'm wearing today. The very shoes I wore when I made that promise many years ago. I saw gray skies foreboding and cold. I saw gray skies that made them rain roll. Now those skies aren't so blue to behold. They're still gray, but they pay for your salaries tenfold. I took this town all except. I took this town and made it smell sweet. I made flushing mean much as the best. I'm the man with the plan, so who should you thank?
Mr. Cladwell,
To me.
so thankful,
Oh,
kind and thankful and dull. Oratory adorned, it's passage you bore. Could we hope for much more? We really doubt it.
you may be right there.
Mr. Cladwell, you've got riches, which is just what we need. We say no to you, but you've got the ducats.
I can bring you bucks by the buckets.
You're the master, you're making money.
Investors still be making honey.
You're Mr. Cladwell.
Gosh, I never realized that large monopolizing corporations could be such a force for good in the world.
You do.
All those coins that we take from the throng end up here where those coins all belong. Lots of coins make our company strong.
Charging fees as we please, it's alright, it's not wrong.
We're not greedy, as some may have seen. We need funds for our big research team. What it shows, no one knows.
But at least we can dream.
Mr. Cladwell, answers of doubt. Your ambitions are high.
You're making me blush now.
Yet unpretentious.
Fancy free and self-conscientious.
What's the trendy top class amount to goodness goes from you like a mountain? You're Mr.
One word. Now back to work. And get to faxing.
And copying.
And welcome home.
596, 597, just a few more. Hey, Robbie.
Well, hello there, little Sally. A little late for you to be out and about, don't you think? Especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, I was trying to scrape together a few coins before the late night rush is all. Got mine to spare?
Sure thing, little Sally. I'm in a good mood tonight.
Oh, gee, thanks. See, Mr. Luckstuck? I was thinking, we don't spend much time on hydraulics, do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
Yeah, you know, hydraulics. Hydration, irrigation, or just plain old laundry. What with all this talk of the water shortage and the drought and whatnot, you'd think we'd spend some more time on those things too, you know. After all, a dry spell would affect hydraulics.
Well, little Sally, how shall I put this? Sometimes, in a musical, it's a lot easier to focus on one big thing rather than on a lot of little things. It tends to make the audience a lot happier that way. And it's easier to write.
I get it. Then why not hydraulics?
Oh, you go ahead and run along now, little Sally. Wouldn't want you to miss last call. Miss Pennywise won't hold the gate for everything.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the coin. Bye!
What a night. Everything cleaned up all right, Mr. Barrel?
Sure. Same as usual. Did you hear him scream though, Mr. Lockstock?
Old man Strong?
All the way down to Urinetown.
Yes, I heard it. Although, they all seem to scream now in the end, don't they, Mr. Barrel? As their long journey into exile comes to a close, and the spires of Urinetown peak above the horizon. Well, they do scream then, Mr. Barrel. They most certainly do.
I suppose I thought he might be different somehow.
Different? There's one thing I've learned is that the path down to Urinetown can offer no surprises. Not even to the very toughest amongst us. On that journey, expect only the expected. Well, it's a hard, cold, tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a bump, a slap, face, smack with a mace, surge to the pace as I stumble down. It's a path that leads you only one place, horrible to retrace a crumble down. A hard, cold, tumble of a journey, jumble of a journey to Urinetown. Julie Cassidy went to a field behind the tree, saw there was no one who could see her me, but me. And Jacob Rosenblum thought he was safe up in his room. Didn't know the jars he kept up there, but I'm gonna trip to a Urinetown. There are those who think I'm vicious, overly malicious, a bunch of brutes, but it's we who gather for the people, tavern to the steeple, lawful fruits, our tax, bring a little order, swindle out a hoarder for what he roots, as the book says. Certainly a season, trample out of treason with hot nail boots. Roger Roosevelt kept a cup below his belt, cup ran over when he knelt. He smelled, we dealt. And Joseph, old and strong, held his feet for much too long. Thought his son might fail him out. His guess was good, but also wrong. Well, years passed. A bungle patrons pulled right on constant deprivation. Certain aggravation took its toll. Soon learned power of the clutching, organize the function. So if Keats is what you're after, Urinetown's the rafter to hang it on.
Jacob Rosenblum. Jacob Rosenblum. Joseph, old and strong. Don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them. It's a hard, cold, tumble of the journey, worthy of a gurney, a blow of a turn, a slap of the face, a smack with a mace, smash to the bases, a smack pulled down. It's a path that leads you only one place, horrible to retrace a crumble down. A hard, cold, tumble of a journey, jumble of a journey to Urinetown. Woo!
Off you go then, boys, and happy hunting.
So, have you thought much about your journey?
To Urinetown?
To Rio, of course.
Oh, to Rio, of course. Well, I did have to squeeze Cladwell a little bit tighter than usual for our monthly payoffs, extortion fees, money bribes, and such. But in the end, he gave us exactly what...
Mr. Lockstock here would seem we're no longer alone.
Well, I'll be.
If I'm not mistaken, that there's his daughter.
And all grown up, too. Miss Cladwell. I'm a little late for you to be out and about, don't you think?
Oh, hello, officers.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were on a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free, Cladwell.
Oh, no, I'm just coming home from work. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
There's some kind of big vote at the legislature tonight. Plenty of faxing to do.
What? And cupping.
Oh, yes, and cotton.
You know, Miss Cladwell, I must say, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Does beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries. I take care late at night out on these streets, Miss Cladwell. No telling what some people wouldn't do for a few coins.
Especially with the new feed ice and all.
I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
No. Everyone has a heart, you see. As long as you know that, you need never fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals?
Even criminals.
Even policemen?
My head? Bobby Strong.
A little late to be out and about, don't you think?
Just cleaning up after another late night rush is all. There's talk of more fee hikes and people are getting edgy.
Are they? Well, I'm glad to see that you were otherwise engaged. Wouldn't want to have to put you under suspicion for taking a late night in the bushes for
Oh, I
yourself.
don't have to do that anymore, officers. Not while I work at Penny, I don't.
Yeah, but you still need to keep your heads out of the cloud now, don't you?
What do you mean by that?
What he means is,
You're a good boy, Bobby Strong. See that you don't end up like your father.
And how did he end up?
well, we're off. Our work is never done. Good night.
Good night, officers.
Good night, Bobby.
You were rather brave with them.
I don't really care for policemen. Especially not those two, anyway.
Policemen protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Didn't I see you down by the amenity this morning?
Yeah, that was me, rushing off to work. First day.
Did you find your way all right?
The gleaming tower on the hill? Couldn't miss it.
Beautiful.
It's rather shiny, that's true enough.
Did you mean what you said about everyone having a heart?
Well, of course I did.
Well, because mine feels awful cold right about now.
Do you think you'd be feeling as bad as you do if you didn't have a heart?
I don't know. I suppose not.
Of course you wouldn't, because then you'd be dead. When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and it's even with you before you depart. Be still, hear it beating, it's leading you, follow your heart.
Follow my heart? But to where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it saying now?
I don't know. I don't know how to listen to my heart.
You have to listen carefully. Here, let me try.
Do you hear anything?
Shh. There it is. It's saying, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No meanness or sorrow, just cleanness tomorrow. If only you follow your heart. You see there? Even your heart knows you should follow your heart.
Peace and joy? Plenty of water? I guess I do want those things.
There's something else your heart was saying. Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
There was?
Sure there was. It was barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
Well, what was it?
Here, let me try again. Maybe I can make it out this time. So faint. It's saying, follow into the open air, far from squalor and noise. Follow, someone is waiting there. Someone who shares all your hopes and your joys. Someone is waiting there? Why, my heart was saying those exact words just the other day.
Was?
Sure it was. Squalor and noise, hopes and joys. It was saying all those things.
I didn't know two hearts could speak as
I
one.
didn't either, until now. Here, listen.
Someday I'll meet someone whose heart joins with mine. Aortas and arteries all intertwined. There'll be so much love if they put apart. And chambers and muscle to hustle the love in our heart. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair. Love can creep Bobby. My name's Bobby Straw.
Good night, Bobby Strong.
She loves him, doesn't she, Officer Lockstock?
Well, of course she does, little Sally. He's the hero of the show. She has to love him.
Everybody loves Bobby Strong.
Yeah.
What's it like, do you think?
What's what like, little
You're
Sally?
in town.
Oh. Oh, I can't tell you that, little Sally.
Why not?
Because it's a secret, that's why. Its power depends on mystery. I can't just blurt it out like, there is no Urinetown, we just kill people! Oh no. The information has to be oozed out slowly until it bursts forth in one mighty cathartic moment. Somewhere in Act 2, with everybody singing and things like that.
I get it.
Well, I should be going. It is time for the next scene.
The next morning at the amenity when the fee hikes are announced?
That's the one, little Sally. So long for now. Oh, and keep your head down.
Oh.
And so, with this piece of paper, I hereby award public amenity number 9 with the very first of its new and entirely legal fee hikes, which we all hope you will honor and enjoy.
Honor, you old man!
No one knows, like the good people that you're in good company, how hard times are. But research into finding the lasting solutions we need is expensive. So, for the time being, our decision is firm. And we look forward to spending our new profits in real. we look forward to finding lasting solutions. Miss Pennywise, good luck, and see you in, well, you know where.
You can't do this to us, Miss Pennywise. It'll be off to Urinetown for a lot of us sooner or later if you do.
Then it'll be up to Urinetown for me if I don't. Now form a line, have money ready, new fee hike money that is.
Miss Pennywise!
Bobby Strong, what the hell you mean?
Sorry I'm late, Miss Pennywise. I was up all night thinking, is all.
Up all night thinking is that you work here now. You don't need to go in the bushes anymore.
No, I wasn't. I was
Like
about...
father, like son, that's what I say.
That's right, it was about my father that I was thinking, Miss Pennywise. About what happened to him yesterday. About what's happening to all of us.
He broke the law yesterday, Bobby. And that's the end of it. Back to work.
But what if the law is wrong, Miss Pennywise? I said, what if the law is wrong? What if all of this is wrong?
Wrong. You're a sweet-looking boy, Bobby Strong. A sweet-looking boy. But you keep your head up there in the clouds day after day after day. And it's gonna come down from there. Get your head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. Get it out of the clouds.
Off in the distance, there's a beautiful horizon.
All right, folks. You know the drill.
Waiting and praying, it's what I'll keep my eyes on.
It's the same as it's always been.
As the world turns to face the sun and start another day, it suddenly occurs to me that maybe we can find another way. Look at the sky, full of hope and promise. It's a shining ideal, how I reel when I look at the sky.
All right. Who's first?
I am!
We'll take your fee now, Becky. New improved fee, that is.
Daily we make them pay their nickels, dimes, and quarters.
Pennywise?
Daily we break them because we have to follow orders.
Haven't you enough, Becky?
And we keep filling money bags with broken lives and dreams. But what's it for? I can't ignore these black moral profit-making schemes. Look at the sky, high above this madness. Here below, feel our shame. It must stop in the name of the sky.
Here's all I have, Bobby. Is it enough?
You keep your money, Becky.
The fee is the law, Bobby Strong. She'll abide by it, or she'll join your father.
What if there's a new law in town, Miss Pennywise? A new law that didn't come from any voting process or judicial review or process like the body, but a new law that came from an organ. That's right, a muscular, blood-pumping organ, like this one, right here.
Muscular organ?
That's right, Miss Pennywise. Well, if this one's too small for you, why not try this one on for size? See it? Yeah, come on. Look at the sky. There's a great big
be off the reel then, I imagine, Fip.
Already got my ticket.
Good work on the floor of the legislature there, Fip. It was touch and go for a while there, I imagine.
Well, your Beaches of Rio slideshow seemed to get them soon enough, just like it got me all those many years ago. God, I wish I'd never met you, Coldwell B. Cladwell.
Sorry to interrupt, Daddy. I just wanted to make sure you got your morning faxes.
Why, Hope, darling, you're absolutely glowing.
Yes, it would seem that office work really agrees with her. What with all the faxing and all.
And copy.
Oh yes, and copying. You're a good girl, Hope Gladwell. I used to be one before I met your father.
A good girl?
You had me. 123. Just a few more.
Daddy, can I ask you a question?
Why, sure, Hope, darling. What is it?
Have you ever been in love?
Love? Well, why do you ask?
Well, you see, there's this guy.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Gladwell. We have a little problem, sir.
Caldwell.
Margie!
Long time no see.
Miss Pennywise.
Anyway, sir, it's about public amenity number 9. The people there have rioted.
Rioted?
They're paying for free, Caldwell. I tried to stop them.
The assistant custodian is refusing to take people's money, sir. A young man by the name of Bobby Strong.
Bobby Strong.
He's rescinded the Public Health Act.
And the Water Preservation Act.
Can he do that?
That's strictly symbolic, sir. The number of people gathered there represent an unthinkably small percentage of the population as a whole.
Daddy, what's happening? I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect a good and pure heart like yours to understand, Hope, dear.
Mr. Barrel and I are ready, Mr. Gladwell. Just give us the word.
What did I tell you, Cladwell? It's a powder keg out there. I have a very important plane to catch. Excuse me.
Philip, you're not going anywhere. Not until we nip this unpleasantness in the bud.
Nip? How so?
You're a Cladwell, Hope. What would you do if the very foundation of your life's work is threatened by the rabble-rousing son of a convicted criminal?
Look deep inside his heart and try to understand what made it pound so angrily.
Angry, you say? No one is angry at me. Not without a beating.
A beating? Oh no, Daddy. Beating people is wrong.
Life is a beating, Hope. The sooner you learn that, the better.
But life is wrong.
Embrace it. I have.
Life should be beautiful.
Life is many things, Hope. Look deeper. You'll see it. I see it everywhere. A little bunny in the meadow. He's building grass without a care. He's so delightful as he hops for you. You say, hi, buddy, and he stops for you. You pull your trigger, and he drops for you. Goodbye, buddy boo. Hello, rabbit stew. Get me, boys?
You tell him, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the stew. Don't be the dinner. You have better things to do. It ain't no joke. That's why it's funny. So take your cue. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny.
But Daddy, we're talking about people, not animals.
People are animals, Hope dear.
Big animals with big floppy ears and big floppy feet.
Look closely. You'll see. I see them everywhere. A little bunny and a cold blue. He needs a measly 50 cents. Our little bunny did plan ahead. Poor bunny simply hasn't got the bread. He begs for mercy, but his jail instead. Hops and peppers in the air, and the rabbit gets the chair. See the moral, people.
Clear day, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the dope. Don't be the loser. You're much better than that, Hope. You're born to power. You're in the money. Advice to you. And be the bunny. Don't be the bunny.
A little bunny in a toll booth?
You heard me.
But Daddy, bunnies don't drive cars.
No? Don't they?
No, I don't think they do.
Live long enough, Hope, darling. You'll see many things.
Anything.
Even a daughter starting to doubt her own father.
A little bunny. He thinks he's found a brand new home. So snug and cozy on your closet floor. And then you open up your closet door. Now what's that bunny in my closet for? With a mallet and some clippers, you'll find out they're bunny slippers. Get the message, people.
Right with you, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the shoe. You don't get stepped on. The one who steps is you. You're stepping up to where it's sunny. Step on the board. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny. Now we'll go back to
One at a time, everyone will get a turn.
Here's some cash just for you, Bobby.
You keep your cash, friend, and relieve yourself in happiness!
Yes!
Please, everyone, remain calm.
It'll take a lot of explaining to keep us calm, Bobby Strong.
We've taken control over this amenity, officers. The people here pee for free.
That's my amenities, officers, and I want all these people taken away.
Officer Lockstock! What's happening?
It's the Act 1 finale, little Sally. This is the part where Cloudwell arrives to snuff out the uprising. It's a big song and dance number, involving the entire cast.
Snuff out the uprising? But what about Bobby's dreams?
Dreams only come true in happy musicals, little Sally. That and a few Hollywood films, and this certainly isn't either one of those. No, dreams are meant to be crushed. That's nature's way.
This may not be a happy musical, Officer Lockstock, but it's still a musical. And when a little girl has been given as many lines as I had, it's still off the dreams!
Bobby,
Oh,
I told you to follow your heart, not seize an amenity.
I did follow my heart home. Thanks to you.
The amenity won't take much more of this uprising, Caldwell. Bobby is a sweet boy, but not sweet enough to sweeten that spillage. Not by a long shot.
The amenity will take as much as it has to, Miss Pennywise. The days of deprivation are over for these people!
The days of deprivation have just begun and this madness continues.
Sure, Mr. Gladwell. That's what you've been saying for 20 years. Every 20 years, we've been waiting for the long-term solution that never came. Well, we're done waiting, you see. For a new day has dawned. Today, a day of hope and happiness. When the idea of human dignity is not just a forgotten notion, but a living, breathing reality. Today, this day, the people pee for free because the people are free! Yeah! Free people are free. How can I be? In slavery, we must see how we can be free from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now, such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow, just give us today. Free people are free. How can I be? Enslave us, see how we can be free from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now, such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow, just give us today. From every hidden steeple, bring the anthem of the people. Bring the new wave, bring the clouds all ready to steam up today. Sing up today, sing up today, sing today, sing today, sing today.
Perhaps best to stay back here with Father, Hope dear. Police will want to charge soon.
Your father?
But Daddy, these people need understanding, not brutality.
On the contrary, a little brutality is exactly what these people need. Officer Lockstock!
Daddy, wait! He only wants the people to be happy. Isn't that worth something?
Happy, you say? Happy, you say? So you want happy, Mr. Strong? Did you say happy, Mr. Strong. If they be for free, I'm sure they'll be as happy as a plum. With no rules and no fees to pay, think what they look like. But too bad the water that we share is mixed inside a cup. So what if tomorrow, Mr. Strong?
But what if today?
But what if tomorrow, Mr. Strong? Think of tomorrow, Mr. Strong. All his forces are in trying around you or maybe strong. With your actions you would capture and leave a lifeless hole. Could it be your social side is so insensitive, so dull? Think of tomorrow, Mr. Strong.
But what if today?
You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You and your socialistic wrong. If the people we were free of push the system to the brink. In today the spinning stars, how tomorrow will not be.
If it's you or me, not Mr. Strong, which one of us will blink? I say it's you, Mr. Strong, for on the subject of tomorrow.
You are wrong.
Officer Lockner, prepare your man.
Quickly, everybody to the amenity. We'll be relatively safer in there.
Bobby, why didn't you tell me you were going to start a revolution?
Maybe for the same reason you didn't tell me you were Gladwell.
I'm the same girl I was last night.
The same girl last night would have joined us by now, hope.
Bobby, I can't fight against my father.
And I can't not fight against him. So you can either join us, you can stand aside.
Stand aside?
You heard me.
Bobby, think we're standing on the brink. You'll be arrested soon, perhaps as soon as noon. And I can never bear to see you taken where the guilty hears me. The toilet judgment seat.
Follow your heart. Here's where my heart leads. Now I'll do my part to banish all needs. You made me sincere, fantastically clear. When people be free, we've nothing to
Give up
fear.
now, we'll find a way somehow to set the people free without a happy beat. But you must resist, begin and then our kiss. My father's name will cease. You took away from me. It's your time. Bobby, you'll get your time. Okay, Bobby,
You picked the fight, you cannot win, Mr. Strong. Now, release the girl and
He's right,
face.
Bobby. They've got 1, 2, 2 men.
Now, release the girl and face your punishment like a man.
Release, but no one's holding her.
You can punish our bodies, Mr. Crockwell, but you can never punish our spirits!
Punish our bodies? I never agreed to any punishment of my body.
All punishment is all you'll ever know once you release the girl.
No,
Yes.
we'll never release her.
You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. Very wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. Very wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. Very wrong, Mr. Strong. You are wrong, Mr. Strong. You get your time. Oh, you get your time. Oh, you get your time. Your time.
So what'll it be, Bobby?
Looks like we're in a real tight spot, doesn't it?
Your fellow revolutionaries seem to think so.
Maybe we should leave.
Oh, they'll never let you leave now.
No, which is why you're coming with us.
Coming with you, but Bobby, I told you I can't fight against my father.
And I told you I can't not fight against your father.
But Bobby, how can I not fight against my father and stay with you unless, oh God, Bobby, no!
Make your action way.
go with the girl. Follow me, boss.
What do we do?
Seize them!
No!
Don't let them get away!
Help me!
Now quickly, everybody, run for your lives!
Well, that's the end for Act 1. As you can see, the rebel poor are making their getaway with hope as their hostage. As for the rest of us, well, we've all been thrown into confusion because we're all moving so damn slow. So we don't get to catch them. Not yet. Enjoy intermission. And see you soon. Well, hello there, and welcome to Act 2. A few things have changed around here since we last saw each other, so I'll bring you up to speed on them. As you may remember, the rebel poor made off with Hope as a hostage to escape a due punishment from my man. Word has it that they're holed up in some kind of secret hideout somewhere. Perhaps, this one. Here.
Where the hell is Bobby? We should have been back by now.
Ah, who you kidding? We probably napped him hours ago. It's just a matter of time before our whereabouts is tortured out of him. And then it's Urinetown with a lot of us.
What's in what, do you think?
Urinetown? Don't even ask.
No one knows for sure.
I got my suspicions.
Yeah?
Sure, kid. Everyone's got suspicions. What is Urinetown? Urinetown's the end. Swift and brutal punishment. No need to pretend.
You're trapped up strong and then you're hung when they cut you down. They box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown. They box you up and ship you out and call it Urinetown. Town, 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 town. Dance, no, never do they dance. Those people down in Urinetown, they never get the chance. Dancing, forgetting, never not enough, unless it's at the bottom of the rope. So don't get your hopes up. And I say if they're not back soon, we give it to her like her father was gonna give it to us.
Now, people say a lot of things about Urinetown, of course, and that's just the way we like it. For example, a little boy once asked me,
Is Urinetown actually a nice place to live? Gingerbread houses along Golden Crossing Canal? Like this? Only different.
I didn't say yes. I didn't say no out there.
I want them found, damn it! I want my daughter released, and I want Bobby Strong punished.
We are working round the clock, sir, but as the sign says, it is a secret hideout, so...
Now with your excuses, Lost Doc, you have weapons. Use them.
Sir...
What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a tool, an instrument of power to enforce my highest rule. So take your troops of all the stoops until they understand. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land. If hope is not returned, it's Urinetown for all the land, 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 land. Dance, dance, do they think I'll dance? Those people with my daughter want to make me change my stance. Dance, then forget it, never mind. No! I'll teach them not to take from me what's mine.
Sir, we really should be going. The emergency planning forum is waiting.
Ah, yes. The quorum.
I thought Battlesaurus said for sure.
Well, the people now told us it'll, Sally. At least until we've distributed the rest of the memos to the other assistant custodians around the city.
Do you think they'll join us?
hard to say. They're afraid like we should be. But if it's true what everyone says about having a heart, they'll have to join us.
Okay, I understand.
What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a lie, a means to keep the poor in check until the day they die. I did not shirk their dirty work, but things are different now. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. We'll fight for right with all our might until we win somehow. Dance, dance, listen to the dance. My heart is like a stallion racing through a great expanse. Champions of freedom, that's where it will waltz, performing coronary somersaults.
Your heart is like a stallion?
Let's play along the way, little Sally. Come on, let's go!
Where are they hiding, Lucy? Tell me, and I'll see things go easy on you.
Easy on me? Like sending me to the nice part of Urinetown?
That can be arranged.
Save it for one of your other stories, Arusha livestock. My heart's in the rebellion. And besides, the way I see it, I'm already in Urinetown. We all are. Even you.
Me? In Urinetown?
Sure. The way I see it, Urinetown isn't so much a place as it is a metaphysical place. What is Urinetown? Urinetown is here. It's the place where everybody learns to live in fear. So look around, you'll finally found the place you asked about. For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless down and out.
For Urinetown is your town if you're hopeless down and out. For Urinetown is your town. When you're hopeless down and out. Where'd she go? Damn it! Enjoy the show, everybody. Or what's left of it. And welcome back. Hey! Little Sally! Little Sally! What do you mean by metaphysical?
I say 5 more seconds, then we let her have the rope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Jeez, that was a close one. Cops crawling all over this place.
Little Sally, where the hell have you been?
Spying near the tower is all. Cladwell and Miss Pennywise, they was all at the head of the meeting. Some kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. Quorum, some kind.
That's it, she gets the rope.
The rope? Bring a rope. Wait, you can't just give her the rope.
Why not?
Because killing her would make us no better than they are.
Haven't you heard, little Sally? We are no better than they are. In fact, we're worse.
Worse?
Yeah! What do you think they talk about in those quorums they got there? How good we are? Ha! Now listen up. Any second now, those cops are gonna bust in here and bust us up like a bunch of overripe cantaloupes. Stop! So I say, if our juice is gonna spill all over this floor here, juice is gonna spill too. Gladwell juice. Then we'll see who's better than who. Look out of there, all bound up, gagged and tied, with her head full of hair and a heart full of pride. I've had enough of each arrogant curl. Bing bang boom! Let's get on, play the rough. It's not that girl.
Not that girl. The killing people isn't wrong.
Then why does it feel so right? Look at us here in a hole on the lab, with our hearts full of fear. What a rip, what a sham. You know, cops will be here, busting heads mighty quick.
But we'll beat them to the punch when we smell about that chair.
Hey? No one's gonna be killing anyone around here.
Why not?
Because she's our security blanket, that's why.
But we're so afraid. Killing her might make us feel powerful for a moment.
Friends, I know you're afraid, but this has got to be about more than just revenge and the vicarious thrill of freeing someone up who can't defend herself.
But why? We want to hang our revenge for our father's crimes.
I think he loves her. That's what I think.
Maybe I do. And maybe I made a promise up there. A promise that from this day forward, no man would be denied his essential humanity due to the condition of his pocketbook. That no man in need would be ignored by another with the means to help. From this day forward, here and now, because you, and you, we will look to our fellow man and see not only a brother, but a sister as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't remember him saying that. All I remember him saying was, run for your lives, run!
Well, that was in the heat of battle. And in the heat of battle, in the actual hotness of battle, the cry of freedom sounds something like... Freedom run, run away. My friends, you have to run, freedom run away. That freedom sun will shine someday. Then you gotta run, run away.
I'm frightened.
Well, just as well you should be. Freedom is scary. It's a blast of cool wind to burn your face to wake you up.
Literally?
Yes, it's a trickle of sweat
Just a trickle of sweat.
in your ear. Still you gotta run away. Now don't you fret and never fear. Freedom's one, run away. There's a great big flag, well, on your tail. And he's put his henchmen on your trail. Oh, I see him laying out the back to a great big ain't no time to relax. You run, freedom, run.
The heritage.
Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away.
You have to run, freedom run That freedom sun will shine someday.
3, 4.
Children, you better run, freedom run away.
Your head, you run to freedom's glory.
Freedom sun.
And that freedom sun will shine all over your freedom story. Freedom. I said freedom. I said freedom. Freedom run.
Praise.
The police will be on the lookout for us, that's for sure.
Well, when the time comes, we fight the police. With blood and guts and brains if we have to.
But how?
For all the decades necessary till we claim freedom for the people of this land.
Decades? How about a real plan? I've got a real plan.
is. How did you find us?
I had feeling you'd be here, Bobby. No one knows sewer system like you do.
Ori.
Caldwell wants to talk to you, Bobby. He says he understands how unhappy the people of this community has become. He wants to discuss the situation with you, man to man. He says he wants to work out a solution with you, peacefully.
Now there's a shortcut. That'll save us the decades-long struggle. Can't we trust him?
Mr. Caldwell doesn't want to fight, Becky. He just wants his amenities up and running, smooth and natural. That's all he's ever wanted.
What do you think, little Sally?
I think it's going to be difficult for your love to grow with hope tied up for the rest of her life.
All right, I'll go.
But Bobby, what if it's a trick?
It's just a chance I'll have to take.
You've been causing quite a bit of excitement the last few weeks, Mr. Strong. Getting the people all riled up.
They've only just begun fighting Mr. Gladwell.
Keeping my dog confined against their will. Is this how the people fight?
They fight by any means necessary.
We still control the streets, Mr. Strong. You people are just holed up in some underground sewer somewhere.
They'll be up.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Caldwell. We've had another disturbance over at public amenity number 32, number 15 as well. Word has begun to spread.
Yeah, they're gathering at the rest. They're waiting to see what young Bobby will do.
After he meets with you, of course.
Of course. You remember the stink years, Mr. Strong? The first few years when the water table dropped and kept on dropping like there was no tomorrow. Many of us did questionable things. There was looting, of course, and the hoarding and the rioting, like there was no tomorrow. For there was no tomorrow, but there always is a tomorrow if you're willing to be tough enough to cling to it. Which is why I brought you here tonight.
Wow! I'm afraid my conscience will cost you a lot more than a pile of cash, Mrs. Gladwell and Mr. Finn.
Bobby, it really is an awful lot of cash.
Free access! It's the only cash I'm interested in.
I thought we had an understanding, Bobby.
Well, understand this. There truly is a way to that bright new day. We'll find it together. All of us. Not just a wealthy few, and that means free access.
Free access is impossible.
And that's what I tell the people.
Stop! We will not be returning to the stink years, Mr. Strong. I will not allow it.
Caldwell, what are you doing?
I spent a lifetime building this company, bribing the police, paying off the political elite, and snuffing out popular resistance like it was a Nazi baby bunny in my hand. My right hand. I all power to a pinpoint spot. And I'll not allow some dreamy-eyed boy who doesn't remember the stink years to ruin all that. Away with him.
Caldwell, don't do it. There's no telling what they'll do to the girl.
That's just a chance I'll have to take.
He really is as evil as they say.
I can't love my daughter and still cling to tomorrow.
Caldwell, what do you say?
I've turned my back on love once before. I'll do it again. Away with him! To Urinetown! With all haste! Away!
Light was Gladwell! Gladwell!
Why did I listen to that man? Why did I listen to the nature of his plan? And when he talked, I should have fought, I should have walked, I should have ran. Why did I listen to that man?
Police headquarters! This is Caldwell v. Gladwell. I'm going to need all hands on deck. We're going to see about these little disturbances. And this!
Yes, Gladwell.
Assemble the legislature. I want full authority for the coming crackdown.
Dirty my hands with this bad business, not on your life.
Don't kid yourself, Finn. Your hands are as filthy as a child at the sandbox time. But you'll be able to watch them clean it up soon, soon, by the banks of the Rio del Rio. Now, go.
Why did I listen to that crook? That little bribe and tax storage video talk.
You lied to us, Cladwell! You said one thing, then you did another! That's what you did, Cladwell! That's what you did!
Come along now, young Bobby. You can't keep screaming all the way down to Urinetown.
But hold, she's still with the others. What happened to me will happen to her too!
What happens to you happens to all of us sooner or later.
Rather later than sooner, I'd say.
But not to Hope. Oh God, please, not to Hope!
Not to hope. Not to hope.
Now we finally got you. Now you're in our claws, captured in our city of laws. There's no trial or jury, nothing to discuss. Now the law is speaking through us. You'll get Urinetown, off you go to Urinetown. Oh, baby, you be Urinetown. Now no more fuss.
Oh, let go of me! I have to save Hope!
There's no saving hope now, Miss Pennywise. There may be no saving you.
Oh no! Well then take that! And this! And this! And a few of these!
I listened to that boy. He spoke of hopes and dreams and filled me with such joy. How could I know he loved me so? Was I for sure? Was I his toy? Why did I listen to that boy?
So, what's it like this Urinetown I've heard so much about?
Perhaps better for us to show you.
Show me. What do you mean?
You, my boy, stand at the very threshold to a new world.
The door's in front of you. Step through, and Urinetown awaits.
Door? Why? Really? And pigeons? And Arusha?
And the drop.
A decisive drop.
I guess I still don't understand.
Never fear. The time of understanding is at hand.
Welcome to Urinetown.
Why did I listen to that cat?
Why did I listen to my dad?
I went to work with him, he said he was so glad.
Was he sincere?
Well, now it's clear.
Now I fear that I've been had. Why did I listen to that crook? That
Look, there's amenity number 47. And the legislature. And my boyhood home. Why, we're just standing on top of the UGC headquarters building, and this is our town.
Yes. Yes, it is.
But how could we be in Urinetown and in our town at the same time unless... Oh, dear God, no.
Oh, here you go then.
Wait. You're just gonna throw me off this building and that's supposed to be Urinetown. Death is Urinetown?
That is one interpretation.
Why did I listen to my
A shovel and a mop, Mr. Barrel. You know the drill.
It's taking them so long. They should have reached an agreement by now. I don't know when to dilly-dally. The sirens, the screams. Maybe they're celebrating. Bobby won't let us down.
Otherwise we kill the girl, right? That is the plan, isn't it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now, shall we?
Little Sally, what's going on up there?
It's...
Yeah?
I don't think the meeting went very well.
Why do you say that?
They threw him off the building.
Who threw who off the building?
Bobby, the policeman, they threw him off the building.
The police threw Bobby off the building.
They could have done such a thing. We got Cladwell.
Well, they did.
Is he all right?
Well, is he?
Oh, Bobby, the policeman, they came so soon, but not before I heard his words. They were about her. Well, what were they? They were... Tell her I love her. Tell her I'll always be with her. And I will see her in a better place where hope is always new. Ours was a short time. Ours was a love that never bloomed. Yet in that love that lives a brand new hope, it's calling out to you. It's calling soft and gentle, tame and fine. It's docile and benign.
What did I say? That isn't what I meant. I've lost my sense of scent. I fear my life is spent. No one is
No one is innocent. What do you mean by that? He kept fading in and out. It was a miracle he was even alive at all. The fall was so horrible. Is he talking about me? How can he say I'm not innocent? Not innocent of what?
Not innocent. Who the hell does he think he is?
Wait! There's more. Tell all the people. Tell them the time is always now. Tell them to fight for what they know is right.
I've lost my sense of sight, and yet I see them standing hand in hand.
I see them standing hand in hand, and cheek to cheek and hands in hand. There still is hope I see in And then he expired. That bastard planned no lie to us. He took Bobby. Who will lead us now? We're lost. Lost, I tell you. The revolution is over. Gilbert the show. What do we do now?
I'll tell you what we do. We do not know what they did to him.
That's right. We do not heard what they did to him.
Or you could take me instead.
Seize her.
Oh, yes, do what you feel you must, but please spare the child, for Hope is my daughter. And I, the mother. Oh, yes, Hope, darling, it's true, I am your mother. The one-time lover of Caldwell B. Cladwell. Strumpets!
Leonard.
Oh, yes, call me what you will, but it was during the stink years. None of us thought we had much time then, you see. So many of us did questionable things. There was the looting, of course, and the hoarding. But there was also the late-night trysts, fond farewells. Life was explosion of cheap cabarets, dancing girls.
And love?
Oh, yes, and love. For there was love like there was no tomorrow, for there was no tomorrow, but there is always a tomorrow. After you were born, Caldwell made me promise never to reveal my identity to you. For I was something of a strumpet in my day, but never in my wildest dreams have I ever seen anything.
My heart is telling me many things right now, as you can all well imagine. But one thing that's bellowing louder than anything else is that when there is wrong in the world, we must make it right. Ladies and gentlemen of the rebellion, if you want to do to me what they did to Bobby, then I wouldn't blame you.
Caesar!
But if this rebellion were to clear out in Bobby's absence,
She's mad.
To the very nerve center of my father's empire.
I've got the key.
And once I'm there, the guards won't question me. Oh no, they won't question me. But then, we'll question Dad. Oh yes, we'll question him plainly.
Well, why should we trust you?
Because Bobby, your hero, loved me. And I loved him.
Oh, on behalf of the people of the rebellion, perhaps we, in time, might love you too.
Well, it's all that really matters, isn't it? Love? So let's go do to them what they were ultimately going to do to us!
With a lust for saving water, man gives daughter up for dead.
Play it on your Stradivari. He's not sorry, not a shred.
He's not sorry. He's not sorry. He's not sorry. He's not sorry.
An absolute maze. That's what the sewer system is.
I'm going back down to give it another look. You stay here and guard the streets.
I've been meaning to ask you, Mr. Lockstock. Do you ever have doubts of what we've been doing? Of the killings and all?
It may surprise you to learn that sometimes I do. But the health and security of this city are my primary concerns. I love the people of this community, Mr. Barrow, very much. Clydwell's edicts may be their only chance.
And I love you very much.
I see.
I'm perfectly capable of making my way to the legislature, you know.
No offense, Senator, but Mr. Clydwell didn't want you flying the coop, what with the coming crackdown and all.
What if I am flying the coop? What if actually I'm on my way to the airport right now to get the Lord's plane out to Rio? What would you say to that?
And then I come.
From debasing, need erasing, need the knot. Let their blood flow like Campari. They're not sorry. Hey, that's life.
Any word from Barrow, Mr. Lockstock?
They're still down in the sewer system searching, sir.
That's where they'll be keeping hope, I imagine. I only pray that when we get to heaven, she can find it in the vastness of her heart to forgive me.
Giving up so soon on me, Daddy?
Monkey Dad?
Miss Clydwell, what a surprise.
Is there any other kind?
In some countries.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
I'm not safe yet, Daddy. Not until me and the people of this land are free.
Soon all of us will be safe.
Monkey Dad?
It's over, Caldwell.
Take me away, but to where?
To the same place you sent young Bobby Strong and old so-and-so.
And to all those who wouldn't or couldn't be or couldn't be us.
Hope.
Let's see him.
I don't understand. What is the meaning of this?
I joined the revolution, Daddy. And you, I believe it's time you joined the expat community in Urinetown.
Hope, you're making a terrible mistake. You need me more than
The
you know.
only thing we need now, Daddy, is freedom. Freedom for the people.
And love.
Oh, yes. And love.
I used to feel the same way, Hope dear, before the stink years. But worldwide ecological devastation has a way of changing a man. You're too young to know this now, but there are things far more important than love. Food, shelter, water, for example.
And piles of cash.
It wasn't just piles of cash. No more money. No more power. Find the money. This time around.
Remember when our nights were starry?
Aren't you sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. Bitch. I may have been a cruel and vicious man, but I kept the pee off the streets and the water in the ground. Do you hear me? I kept the water in the ground!
What now, Miss Cladwell?
Now is a new beginning for all of us. Now is a new day where each of us, regardless of race, class, creed, or criminal history, can come together and enjoy the fruits of our labor as one. Yes, today marks the first day of a new age. A new age
Oh,
of
don't say it.
hope. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river just in view. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river straight and true. Come to the river flowing for justice. Come to the river rendezvous. Come to the river flowing for freedom.
Oh, Jesus.
All the people meet and do.
Well, as you may have guessed, Hope took over her family's business, instituting a series of reforms that opened the public bathrooms to all the people, to pee for free, whenever they liked, as much as they liked, for as long as they liked, and with whomever they liked. The UTC was renamed the Bobby Strong Memorial Toilet Authority, and was operated as a public trust for the benefit of the public.
Say over some work stuff. Where'd you go?
I'm just keeping my head down, little Sally. Something you ought to learn how to do.
But aren't you scared the rebels will see you?
Oh, I may be a cop, but I'm also the narrator. So no one can touch me, not if they want the show to end.
So many people peeing at will. Thanks to the rebellion, the world is a much better place.
Actually, Miss Gladwell, your father commissioned a study of water consumption.
My father was a tyrant. We need never fear him again. Justice is the only tyrant we need obey. Sisters and brothers fight for the river. Fathers and mothers, babies too. All in the family push towards the river. Shove towards the river. Why don't you step in the river? Wade
the water turned silty, brackish, and then disappeared altogether. As cruel as Caldwell B. Cladwell was, his measures effectively regulated water consumption, sparing the town the same fate as the phantom Urinetown. Hope, on the other hand, chose to ignore the warning signs, choosing instead to bask in the people's love for as long as it lasted.
What kind of musical is this? The good guys finally take over and everything starts falling apart.
Like I said, little Sally, this isn't a happy musical.
But the music's so happy!
Yes, little Sally. Yes, it is.
Such a fever. If only I had a cool, cold glass of water, maybe I'd have a fighting chance.
But Becky, don't you see? The glass of water's inside you.
It is?
Well, of course it is. It always has been. Don't you know what you are?
A river?
We all are. You are the river. I am the river. He is the river. She is too. All are the river, flowing for freedom, flowing for justice. Let's renew.
See a river flowing for freedom. We see a river just in view. You see a river flowing for freedom. You see a river straight and true.
I don't think too many people are gonna come to see this musical off the Woodstock.
Why do you say that, little Sally? Don't you think that people want to hear their way of life is unsustainable?
That and the title of do a happy musical next time.
If there is a next time, little Sally, I'm sure we can. Well, that's our story. Hope eventually joined her father in a manner not quite so gentle. Phip opened a bottling company just outside of Brasilia, which did rather well, until the Amazon dried up. And then he moved. As for the people of this town, well, they did as best they could. But they were prepared for the world they inherited, weaned as they were on the edicts of their founding fathers' scare tactics. For when the water dried up, they finally recognized their town for the first time, for what it truly was, for what it was always waiting